Good evening and welcome to Kelly Hawks basketball and the test run of the new Kelly Hawks Broadcasting Network here on YouTube. We're continuing to test our new system here for the upcoming high school season with our middle school season. We are working on making sure that we have our broadcast equipment ready to go. If you tune in tonight, please give us a feedback form or send me an email. Let me know what we're looking at. So tonight we have the 7th and 8th grade final home game of the 25-26 school year for middle school boys playing host to the Chaffee Red Devils. Both teams coming in pretty hot right now, playing strong. I think the 7th grade team got a number 1 seed, I believe, in the Scott Miss tournament and playing on Thursday. And the 8th grade team will be playing on Saturday, this coming Saturday, and then next Thursday in the Scott Miss tournament, and then looking at what that looks like moving forward. We're coming down to the final games of this season. We have about 2 minutes till start of the game here. We'll meet the starting lineups here in just a minute.
Whatever your business security needs are, Allied Universal is there for you, providing integrated security solutions and personalized service. As the largest security services company in the world, Allied Universal's clients feel confident that they have a partner that truly understands their needs. Please visit www.aus.com for our full range of security services or contact branch manager Jerry Woolsey at 573-335-2924. Allied Universal, there for you.
All right, we're about a minute and 40 seconds off from tip-off. First, we'll have the national anthem. Then we'll have the starting lineup for you here in just a minute. We're working on improvements to the broadcast, and so here over the next couple weeks into the high school season, you'll see some changes and some modifications to our system. We'll move in forward with the Hawks Broadcasting Network. This system is brought to you by the Kelly Hawks basketball boosters, Kelly Hawks baseball boosters, and the Kelly Lady Hawks softball boosters. So if you see them out in the community, please tell them thank you for bringing this to our school. We're able to make live broadcasts here. Zombie and Doug will bring you the high school season on a regular basis, the boys and girls high school season, hopefully on the road and at home, depending on how the schedule works together. We're going to take a minute. We're going to sing the national anthem, and then we'll get started with our broadcast. All right, now we're going to get started here. We'll meet the starting lineups for both the visiting Chaffee Red Devils and the home Kelly Hawks. First game this evening is the seventh grade team, who of late has been pretty hot, playing several close games throughout the year and now getting into a groove, I believe. The Red Devils are coached by Josh Dutch Miller, Lucas Hart, and Aaron Horrell. Managers are Tatum and Hudson Hart. First starting lineup here for the Chaffee Red Devils. Number 2, Bentley Willie. Number 3, Brennan Dawson. Number 11, Graydon Lynn. Number 31, Tristan Grimard. And number 32, Drew Wasson. Kelly Hawks are coached by Devin Hiring and assisted by Chris Porter. Starting for the Kelly Hawks 7th grade team, number 4, LaMichael Hatcher. Number 14, Lincoln Eskew. Number 15, Cannon Graham. Number 22, Charlie Marriott. And number 23, Perry Colwick. We're now going to look for tip-off here, and the starting lineups are just announced. We'll be underway here in just a moment. All right, here we are, tip-off underway. The Red Devils controlled. Hawks steal the ball on the tip-off. Lincoln Eskew bringing the ball up the floor on the right side. Pass to Perry Colwick. Perry Colwick dribbling at the perimeter. Looking for someone to pass it to. Passes it in to Charlie Marriott. Charlie Marriott to Cannon Graham. Cannon Graham with a shot fake. Puts up a shot. Misses on the rebound. Ball tipped and goes to the Red Devils. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor. Number 11, Graydon Lynn. Graydon Lynn up to number 3. Number 3, Brennan Dawson. Dawson at the top of the key, looking around. Looks like the Hawks are in a 2-3 zone. 2-3 zone. Red Devils pass down to number 32, Drew Wasson. Drew Wasson for the layup. 2-point basket. Red Devils go up here early by 2. Lincoln Eskew bringing the ball up the floor, passing over to Perry Colwick on the right side. Perry dribbling, looking at the zone that Chaffee Red Devils are bringing at him right now. Cannon Graham dribbling at the perimeter. Lincoln Eskew down low on the baseline, looking for an opening. Takes a shot, misses off the front of the iron here. And bringing the Red Devils up the floor on number 11, Graydon Lynn. Graydon Lynn passes over to number 2, Bentley Willie. Bentley Willie up to Brennan Dawson. Back over there to Bentley Willie. At the top of the key, the Red Devils. Red Devils now dribbling low on the baseline. Back up to Willie. Dawson. Dawson dribbling around, passing into number 31, Tristan Grimard. Grimard over to Bentley. 32 gets the rebound down at the bottom of the floor there on Drew Wasson. Drew Wasson there goes up for the shot. Looks like Charlie Marriott on the block. Drew earned the foul. No, the foul is on number 4, LaMichael Hatcher, his first team foul, number 1. Number 11 at the line for the Red Devils. Lawson for 2, or Lynn for 2 here. Misses the first of 2. Misses the front end of the free throws. Lynn at the free throw line here, shooting his second one of 2. He makes the second one. Red Devils go up early here, 3-0. Charlie Marriott inbounds the ball to Lincoln Eskew. Lincoln Eskew over to Charlie. Back to Charlie. Looks like Charlie tried to pass the ball back to Lincoln. Red Devils stole it. Red Devils scored a layup for 2. They go up 5-0 here early in the first quarter. 7th grade struggling to get anything started. Looks like Charlie Marriott drew the foul from number 3, Brennan Dawson. That's his first, and team foul number 1 on the Red Devils. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Getting a little bit sloppy here with our passes. Red Devils stole the ball. Number 11, Graydon Lynn here with the layup. Red Devils are up 7-0 here early on in the ball game with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Looks like Coach Porter is not excited about what he's seeing. Takes a timeout here with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Wants to talk it over, reorganize the game plan, get these kids motivated. These boys Like I said, I've been playing here a lot lately and playing a lot better than they have been. Now, we put these guys together here and let 2 or 3 of our others that have been playing up on the 8th grade play here with the 7th grade full game. Let's see what we can do going into the Scott Miss Conference Tournament. Here we go, back on the floor here. Charlie Mary out of the baseline. Inbound the ball. Marriott to Eskew. Eskew bringing the ball up the floor. Coming back to the middle of the floor. Charlie Marriott with the ball, dribbling up the floor. Layup, 2 is good. Hawks are down by 5 here in the first quarter. 3:48 left in the first quarter. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor, passing it over at the top of the key here. Passed into the free throw line, back to the side of the key perimeter here. Oh, number 32 with the rebound. Layup. And the Red Devils go up 9-2. Number 32, Drew Wasson with the basket there. Perry Colwick passing to Lincoln Eskew. Lincoln Eskew over to Charlie Marriott. Charlie Marriott dribbling down low, scores 2. Red Devils are up 9-4, 3:16 left in the first quarter. Bringing the ball back up the floor here. Red Devils. Brennan Dawson dribbling around the top of the key. Looks like the Red Devils mishap here had a traveling violation. Number 2, Bentley Willie fell down. Traveling violation called. Looks like Lincoln Eskew passed the ball into Charlie a little bit high. Couldn't handle it. Be all right. Ball coming back up the floor by the Red Devils. Red Devils down low with 32 at the top of the key. Number 3, Brennan Dawson. Dawson dribbling into traffic here. Passes it back out to the perimeter. Takes a 3-point shot. It's no good. Charlie Marriott with the rebound, bringing the ball up the floor on the right side. Passing over to Cannon Graham. Cannon Graham shoots and scores 2. Now the Hawks are down by 3 with 2 minutes and 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Red Devils number 3, Brennan Dawson bringing the ball up the floor. Passing into number 32, 31 there. Tristan Grimard passing back out to the perimeter, dumping it back down low. Mishandled there, ball out of bounds at the baseline. Charlie Marriott taking the ball out for the Hawks. Passing the ball in here, inbound the ball. Inbounds the ball to Cannon Graham. Cannon Graham back to Charlie Marriott. Charlie bringing the ball up the floor. And it looks like it's an and 1 here. Basket's good by Charlie Marriott. He gets a free throw here. Foul on the Red Devils, number 31, Tristan Grimard. His first, team foul number 2. Charlie Marriott with the basket puts the Hawks down by 1, 9-8 here with 1 minute and 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Charlie with a free throw to make this a 3-point play. Free throw's no good. The Red Devils rebound, number 31, Grimard. Passing out to number 11, bring the ball up the floor, Braden Lynn. Passing around the perimeter there. Trying to find his way inside. Number 32, passing over to number 2, Bentley Willie. Willie out to 11 on Lynn. Lynn dribbling around the baseline, passing it back out the perimeter. Number 3, Dawson looking for somebody. He's top of the key here, passing it around the perimeter while the Hawks stay packed in on the zone. Perry Colwick out guarding the ball. Now you got Eskew out on the ball. Passing the ball around the perimeter, looking for a 3-point shot. And a 3-point basket good by number 3, Graydon Lynn. Red Devils are up 12-8 with 1 minute and 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Charlie Marriott dribbling around the perimeter. Pass mishap there over to Cannon Graham. Ball goes out of bounds in the Hawks. Red Devils ball. Red Devils inbound the ball to number 3, Brennan Dawson, bringing the ball up the floor. Brennan Dawson just crosses half court here, looking around, trying to find on the perimeter. Passes the ball back and forth. Number 11, Lynn, taking another 3-point shot. Lincoln Eskew with the rebound after the baseline rebound here with a putback up for the layup. Lincoln Eskew bringing the ball up the floor, loses it off of his, looks like off the Red Devils there. Hawks basketball on the baseline. 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Cannon Graham receives the inbound pass on the perimeter. Charlie Marriott for a 3-point basket, rims in and out. Rebound when the Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor on the left side. Dawson over to Lynn. Lynn drives the paint and good. Hawks are down now 8-14 and 27 seconds left in the first quarter. SQ with the ball, looking at what the press looks like here. Passing the ball into the middle to Marriott. Marriott dribbling the ball up the floor over to Hatcher. Hatcher in for the rebound. Looks like Charlie Marriott got the rebound. Tried to put the ball back up and got hammered down low. Fouls on number 31 for the Red Devils. Number 31, Tristan Grimard. His second, team foul number 3. Charlie shooting 2 here. Charlie misses the first of 2. Checking in for the Hawks, number 10, Joseph Lambert. And for the Red Devils, number 41, CJ Daniels. Working on camera angles here with this broadcasting tonight. We're just moving cameras around. By the time we get to in season with high school, we may have some different cameras mounted around different places. 2-point basket there off the free throw, rebound by Cannon Graham. Hawks are down 14-10. 7 seconds left in the first quarter as the Red Devils bring the ball up the floor, passing it around on the perimeter here. Moving over to Lynn at the 3-point line, and he rims it in and out with no time left on the clock in the first quarter. Into the first quarter, the Hawks are down 10-14 to the Red Devils. A pretty active first quarter. Now we're going to watch the middle school Lady Hawks cheerleading team. We'll take a quick commercial break. If you'd like to sponsor this broadcast, make sure you get a hold of the booster clubs here, either during basketball season, the basketball booster club, during the baseball season, the baseball booster club, and during the the softball season, softball booster club. We'll take a minute. We're testing out our commercials. We'll keep hearing the same commercial over and over as we continue to test out this program.
Whatever your business security needs are, Allied Universal is there for you, providing integrated security solutions and personalized service. As the largest security services company in the world, Allied Universal's clients feel confident that they have a partner that truly understands their needs. Please visit www.aus.com for our full range of security services, or contact branch manager Jerry Woolsey at 573-335-2924. Allied Universal, there for you.
All right, we're back at it here in the second quarter. Red Devils inbound the ball. Trying to work on camera angles here. More than a one-man show here on this broadcasting network as the Red Devils are leading right now 14-10 in the second quarter. Starting off, they're working around the perimeter. Hawks are in a zone defense. Looks like a 2-3 zone. Red Devils around the top of the key. Charlie Marriott gets in for the steal. Joseph Lambert gets the ball, passes into Charlie Marriott, drives the middle there. Charlie Marriott for 2. Good defense right there by the Hawks. Now they're down 14-12 with 5:20 left in the second quarter. Red Devils dribbling the ball around the key here, passing it around. Get the ball down low. Looks like a traveling violation on the Red Devils. Number 41, CJ Daniels. Charlie Marriott inbounds the ball here on the Hawks' possession. Lead over to Lincoln SQ, threw the ball away. Now the Red Devils threw the ball away. We got the ball back. We're looking at driving the lane. What looks like a missed layup here. Now the Red Devils control the basketball, coming back up the floor. Hawks are going to foul back into zone defense, half-court zone. Looks like a 2-3, maybe a 2-1-2. We're trying to play defense here. Red Devils get the ball in the paint, pass out. Joseph Lambert almost got the steal. Number 3, Brennan Dawson for the Red Devils, try to drive the lane, passing back out the perimeter up to 5. Asher Hanlon. New checking in the ball game. Number 2 here, Bentley Willie, been in the game. Tried to pass into number 41, CJ Daniels. Charlie Marriott for the steal. Charlie's passed up the floor, couldn't handle the pass. Looks like the Red Devils aren't liking what they're seeing here. Coach calls a timeout. They're going to move for a minute and kind of reorganize and see how to handle the pressure, the defense from the Hawks. Coming out of the timeout here with 4 minutes and 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Red Devils are up 14-12 on the Hawks. 7th grade game, first of the night. 8th grade game will be immediately following. Still testing our equipment. We'll have the Gatorade game Friday night for the high school basketball teams. If you want to attend and see a prelim of our preview of the high school basketball teams, come Friday night to the Gatorade game. Bring some Gatorade and contribute to the athletes. Red Devils out on the perimeter, passing the ball around while the Hawks are in a 2-1-2 zone. Still passing it around the perimeter off there as Red Devils moving the ball around, trying to get the ball dumped into the high post here. Back into the low post. Mishandled the basketball. Number 41, C.J. Daniels. Hawks steal the basketball. Number 22, Charlie Marriott, bringing the ball up the floor. Dribbling around, driving the lane, and he scores. Hawks now tied with the Red Devils 14-14 with 3:20 left in the second quarter. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor. Number 5, Asher Hanlon, over to number 3, Brennan Dawson. Brennan's looking down low to number 41, C.J. Daniels. Lincoln Eskew, number 14, got his hand in there for the steal. Joseph got the ball, passed it up to Perry Colwick, lays the ball in for 2. Hawks are now up 16-14, 2:59 left in the second quarter here. Hawks turning up the defense a little bit, trying to put a little more pressure on the Devils staying in zone, though. Working the ball around against the Hawks zone defense. Charlie Marriott on the rebound from the Red Devils miss. Trying to see where to get the ball up the floor here, looking for someone open, driving around the lane, moving around, driving. And he scores 18-14. The Hawks, Charlie driving the lane, doing a little dive and shooting the ball here. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor, down 14-18, 2:25 left in the second quarter, passing the ball around the perimeter, trying to figure out what to do with this Hawk zone. These boys are playing a little better defense today. Watching the perimeter here, Red Devils are having to shoot a lot of perimeter shots. Right now they're not falling when the Hawks get the rebound, pass the ball up the floor. Charlie to Joseph. Joseph passing around. Got mixed up underneath. Looks like he threw the ball away. Red Devils are charging up the floor here. Looks like they're entrapped up on the top. Moving it over to Dawson, down to Daniels. Daniels on the base, on the block, back over to Dawson. Looks like Willie for the 3. Hawks are up 18-17 now with 1 minute and 38 seconds left in the second quarter. We got to cut down on the turnovers in the second half. Right now we've had a lot of turnovers here in the second quarter. And in the first half of the game, we're going to control that. I'm sure Coach Porter will get that under control at halftime, and by the time we come out in the second half, we'll cut down on the turnovers. Now, timeout by the Hawks to talk it over here with just a few minutes left in the second quarter. Down 18-17. Let's see when they come out of this timeout what the game plan is going to be. Here we go, coming out of the timeout here in the second quarter. 1 minute and 34 seconds left in the second quarter. 18-17 ball game. Hawks are up by 1. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor. Working it around the top of the key. Red Devils get their own rebound here. Hawks battle down low. Charlie Marriott battling with several Red Devils down low for the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like the Red Devils' ball. Red Devils are trying to inbound the ball over to 31. Back to 3, up to number 5. Asher Hanlon for the 3-point basket. The Red Devils go up by 2 here at the 1-minute mark in the second quarter. Ball passed up to Cannon Graham from Charlie Marriott. He's dribbling around on the key, passing over to Lincoln Eskew. Now down to Joseph Lambert. Joseph Lambert drives the baseline. Charlie Marriott with the rebound. And he goes up for the shot. It looks like he's fouled with 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Fouls on the Red Devils. Number 5, Asher Hanlon, his first. Team foul number 1 in the second quarter. Charlie to shoot 2 here on the miss. He got hammered pretty good down low there. He's battling for the rebound, battling to get a good shot up. They've been playing hard tonight. Charlie for the first free throw rims in and out. Looking at the second free throw here. Boys get this rebound, put the ball back up. Hopefully he makes it. Good shot there. Free throw good. Hawks are down 19-20. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor. Working the ball around the perimeter here. Dawson, Willie, and Hanlon looking to try to work it into number 31 and 32, Grimard and Wasson. Ball passed in low on the block to Grimard. Grimard good for layup on 2. Red Devils go up 22-19 here with 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Charlie Marriott trying to drive the lane. Got the ball knocked away from him here. And the Red Devils control the ball coming up the floor. Looks here, a 3-point basket. No good. Charlie Marriott got the rebound. And Perry Colwick tried to do the layup and got fouled down low with 3 seconds left in the second quarter. Foul on the Red Devils, number 3, Brennan Dawson, his second foul, team foul of the quarter. Perry Colwick shooting 2 from the line. Perry misses his first one. Hopefully he can sink the second one. We can get a steal on the inbound here and not foul. Maybe we can get a last-second shot for halftime, get the momentum turned our way as we go into the second half. Second free throws, no good. Ball didn't hit the rim. Working on the clock for a minute. Reset the clock to 3 minutes and 3 seconds, 3.2 seconds. Red Devils to inbound the ball. Red Devils inbound the ball on their end of the floor. 1.9 seconds left in the second quarter. Hawks are down 19-22. Red Devils looking to inbound the ball. Push foul here on 23, Perry Colwick, his first. Team foul number 1. Half a second left in the second quarter. And we have halftime. Hawks go into halftime down by 3, 22-19. Coach Porter, Coach Hiring going to talk it over in the locker room, come back out with a different game plan in the second half. As we go into halftime here, we'll be back in a few minutes to start the second half with the Hawks down 19-22.
Whatever your business security needs are, Allied Universal is there for you, providing integrated security solutions and personalized service. As the largest security services company in the world, Allied Universal's clients feel confident that they have a partner that truly understands their needs. Please visit www.aus.com for our full range of security services, or contact branch manager Jerry Woolsey at 573-335-2924. Allied Universal, there for you.
We're starting here in the third quarter. Out on the floor right now, we have 23 Perry Colwick, 22 Charlie Marriott, number 15 Cannon Graham, number 14 Lincoln Eskew, number 10 Joseph Lambert, starting for the Kelly Hawks in this third quarter. For the Red Devils, number 2 Bentley Willie, number 3 Brennan Dawson, number 5 Asher Hanlon, number 11 Graydon Lynn, number 32 Drew Wasson. Number 5, Hanlon bringing the ball up the floor for the Red Devils, passing over on the right side to number 11, Lynn, over to 3 here. Dawson to number 2, Willie. Dawson dribbling 3 on the Willie. Number 5 here, Hanlon. Tried to pass the ball inside, stolen by the Hawks. Marriott given to Perry Colwick, number 23, for the layup. Basket good with 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Hawks are down by 1, 21-22. Passing the ball over to on the Red Devils. Perry and number 3, Brennan, tie up there, and looks like Red Devils recovered the ball. Hanlon dribbling the ball on the left side of the court beyond the arc. Oh, looks like it's a backcourt violation on Dawson. Hawks basketball. Charlie Marriott, number 22, passing the ball in to number 14, Lincoln Eskew. Charlie Marriott with the ball, passing over 15, Cannon Graham, over to 23, Perry Colwick at the top of the key, up on the sideline here on the wing. At the top of the key, Charlie Marriott looks for a three-point basket from Charlie Marriott, back of the rim, rims out. Joseph Lambert tried to battle inside with the big guys. Looks like number 32 here, Drew Wasson got the rebound. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor. Number 5, Hanlon over to Dawson, dribbling around at the key on the key. Number 2, Willie, pass over to back to Dawson. Here to Hanlon at the three-point line. Hanlon rims out here. Charlie Marriott for the rebound, dribbling the ball up the floor. Looks like Charlie and Lincoln might play the whole 7th grade game, get us a preview of what the tournament's going to look like. Traveling violation on number 10, Joseph Lambert. We'll turn the ball back over to the Red Devils. Had to fix the setup here just a moment here. Give me just a minute here. There we go. Now the Red Devils are passing the ball around the top of the key. Here it looks like that the Red Devils, number 3, Dawson, missed his three-point attempt. Hawks rebound the ball, dribbling up the floor. Lincoln Eskew tried to shoot a 15-footer. He missed it out the back of the rim. Red Devils got the basketball, dribbling the ball up the floor. Dribbling the ball around on the key, Red Devils. Charlie Marriott with the block shot. Grabbed the basketball, dribbling up the floor. He's trying to go coast to coast with the layup off the back of the rim, inside the paint, battling around for the rebound. Joseph Lambert. Joseph in there battling around with the Red Devils and fouling the Red Devils. Number 5, Hanlon. It's his second. Team foul number 1 by the Red Devils. Pass the ball into Charlie Marriott off the inbound. Joseph Lambert with the rebound off Charlie's miss. Charlie shooting 3 here, and it rims out. Red Devils with the basketball on the rebound. Passing the ball up the floor. Number 11, Lynn, dribbling around. Charlie with the rebound off the miss Red Devils shot, trying to go coast to coast. He drew the foul on the attempted layup. Ball up. Looks like he's going to have a 2-shot foul. Foul on the Red Devils, number 2, Bentley Willie. His first, team foul number 2 for the quarter. Charlie gets 2 shots here. First 2 free throws of the night. I think he's shooting 50% on his free throws. He rims the first one off the back of the rim. Hawks are down 21-22, 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in the third quarter. He made his second one, tied the basketball game up to 22. Red Devils inbound the ball on the baseline, dribbling the ball up the floor on the far end of the court from the cameras. Passing the ball around on the perimeter, back and forth, trying to find somebody inside. Red Devils passing the ball around. Dribble in the paint, passing the ball off to 32. Number 32, Drew Wasson for the basket. Red Devils go up 24-22 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the third quarter as Lincoln Eskew dribbles the ball up the court for the Hawks. Passing over to Marriott. Marriott with the jumper. Misses the ball off the side of the rim and got called for the reach foul. Charlie Marriott's foul, number 1 for the game, first for the third quarter. Charlie's first personal, first team foul of the third quarter. Red Devils pass the ball in. Number 3 dribbling the ball up the court. Dawson over to Willie. Willie over to Lynn. No, number 5, Hanlon for the three-point basket for the Red Devils. They go up 27-22 in the third quarter. Minute and 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Charlie Marriott dribbles in the middle in the paint, gets the 2-point basket there for the put-in, and they are down 24-27 with a minute 45 seconds left in the third quarter. But number 5, Hanlon, puts up the 3-point basket, and it's good. Red Devils are up 30-24. The minute and 35 left in the third quarter as Charlie Marriott dribbles the ball around, passes off to number 15, Cannon Graham. Cannon mishandled the ball, double dribble. Looks like Coach Hiring wants to have a conversation with the players about ball handling. Give him just a moment here, and we will be right back.
Whatever your business security needs are, Allied Universal is there for you, providing integrated security solutions and personalized service. As the largest security services company in the world, Allied Universal's clients feel confident that they have a partner that truly understands their needs. Please visit www.aus.com for our full range of security services, or contact branch manager Jerry Woolsey at 573-335-2924. Allied Universal, there for you.
All right, coming out of the timeout here, 30-second timeout by the Hawks. First of the second half, minute and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. It looks like there's continuing to talk it over. The officials are letting them continue to talk. They coming out of the timeout with the same 5 that we had on the court. It looks like Joseph Lambert, Lincoln Eskew, Cannon Graham, Charlie Marriott, and Perry Colwick for the Hawks. All right, here we go. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor, passing the ball around the perimeter. Working the ball around the perimeter. Trying to look for a three-point shot. It doesn't seem like they're trying to work the ball inside much. More of the three-point shooting or jump shots outside until the Hawks come out and defend them. They're going to keep shooting. Seems like number 5, Hanlon's pretty hot right now on the three-point shots. Hawks bringing the ball up the floor. Joseph Lambert on the perimeter, driving the baseline here. Puts up the shot. Looks like it's off the front of the rim and out of bounds. Red Devils basketball with a minute and 3 seconds left in the third quarter. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor, passing it around the perimeter on the Hawks' zone defense. Looks like 51 seconds left in the third quarter as the Hawks are down 24-30. Working the ball around, trying to find a shot. Looks like they're looking for a three-point shot. Doesn't look like they're working the ball in much on the Red Devils side. Hawks are playing tough defense right now. Trying to keep from a clean shot. Looks like Joseph Lambert reached in there, picking up his foul. Personal foul on number 10, Joseph Lambert, his first. Team foul number 2 for the third quarter. Red Devils going to inbound the ball on the sideline here. Ball passed into number 3, Dawson. Dawson passing the ball around number 11, Lynn. Lynn over to Hanlon. Hanlon back to Dawson. Dawson back to Hanlon. Hanlon's thought about a three-point shot. He dumped it into the top, to the high post there. Number 32, Walson missed his shot. And Charlie Marriott for the rebound. Looks like he tried to pass it up the floor to Perry Colwick. Perry mishandled the ball. Ball went out of bounds, and it's now the Red Devils basketball dribbling up the floor with 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Number 3, Dawson dribbling the ball up the floor. Looks like he's trying to drive all the way through. Mishandled the ball. Tried to pass the ball up the floor, and good effort, but ball goes out of bounds again. Turnover going to the Red Devils. The Hawks are playing some good defense right now. We're just having a few mistakes on the ball handling and passing. I think they'll get it together in the fourth quarter as we're in the third quarter down by 6. Hawks are down 24-30 as we take a pause here at the end of the third quarter and regroup and get ready to start the fourth quarter. Good performance there by the cheerleaders as we get ready to start back on the fourth quarter here. The Hawks are down by 6. 24-30. We'll take a 15-second timeout and get ready to start the fourth quarter. All right, here we go. Charlie Marriott to inbound the ball on the sideline. The Hawks are down by 6. Back into the high post for Charlie Marriott. Charlie did travel there. He took a couple steps before dribbling the basketball, so they called a traveling violation on him. Not many turnovers this year in that regards, but hey, the Hawks are playing tough now. We're pressuring down four-court press. Down by 6, Charlie's foul. Oh, number 15, Cannon Graham, his first. Team foul number 1. Red Devils are trying to inbound the basketball on the Hawks press. They got the ball, bringing up the court. Looks like they're traveling here. Layup, number 31, Tristan Grimard. Hawks are down 24-32. Shots just aren't falling right now for the Hawks. Hopefully we can get it together here in the fourth quarter and come back here. And breakaway for number 23, Perry Colwick. Pass from Charlie Marriott. Missed on the layup. Red Devils get the rebound, bringing the ball back up the floor. Passing off to number 32, Walson. Walson over, working the ball around now at the perimeter with number 3, Dawson. Dawson working the ball around back with number 2, Willie. Willie back on the right-hand side on the perimeter. Trying to get the Hawks to come out of that zone defense, but it's been packed in pretty tight all night. A lot of the shots that have been falling have either come from breakaways or three-point baskets. Not a lot of layups underneath on the half-court offense. Right now, the Red Devils are inbounding the basketball. Joseph Lambert with the steal. Pass up to Perry Colwick. Traveling violation on Perry Colwick here. Turnover. Looking at what the Hawks been on the press. Looks like the pressure was too much. Number 32, Drew Walson with the traveling violation. Back to the Hawks. Perry Colwick taking the ball out underneath the basket. Into Charlie Marriott. Charlie Marriott in the paint, passing over to Joseph Lambert. Joseph Lambert, block shot, and Lincoln Eskew controlled. Lincoln gets fouled up underneath. Looks like Lincoln Eskew is going to go to the free throw line off of a number 15 foul on the Red Devils. Number 15 for the Red Devils tonight. I apologize. Number 31, Tristan Grimard, his third. Team foul number 1. Lincoln Eskew shooting a free throw. First one's good. Hawks are down 25-32. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lincoln Eskew shooting his second free throw here. Misses the second free throw. Charlie Marriott with a rebound. Misses a layup. Cannon Graham battling for the rebound there. Ties up with the Red Devils in a alternating possession tie-up. Now we have Red Devils inbounding the ball, bringing it up the floor, trying to break the Hawks' pressure. Hawk press, and they got the ball passed down the floor. The Red Devils broke the press, moved down the floor, drew the foul, and won. Basket was good for number 31, Tristan Grimard, looks like Cannon Graham got him on the arm. His second foul, team foul number 2. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Grimard's going to shoot one. Looks like it rimmed out. Charlie Marriott with the rebound. Dribbling coast to coast. And the basket's good. 27 Hawks, 34 Red Devils. Applying pressure here. Looks like the Red Devils couldn't handle the press. Mishandled the ball down the floor. Turned the ball over out of bounds. Hawks basketball. Looks like the Red Devils are going to take a timeout. Come out of the timeout. The Hawks get the basketball on the Red Devils end of the court. Rebound here. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, coming out of the timeout here, Red Devils ball Hawks basketball on the far end of the floor, Red Devils side. Charlie Marriott's going to take the ball out on the baseline as Lincoln Eskew will bring the ball up the floor on the right side of the court. My right. Lincoln passing the ball on the perimeter to Joseph Lambert. Joseph Lambert for a three-point basket here. Now the Hawks are only down by 4, going into 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Hawks' pressure is too much. There, the Red Devils threw the basketball away again. Now down on the other end of the floor. Charlie Marriott passing to Lincoln Eskew, bringing the ball up the floor. Lincoln Eskew looking around, deciding what he wants to do. Pass the ball over to Lambert. Lambert over to Cannon Graham. Cannon Graham takes the three-point shot, and it backs off the back of the rim. And now Red Devils get the basketball, dribbling up the floor. It looks like Lincoln ran into number 3, Brennan Dawson. Lincoln's first foul for the game, third foul for the quarter on the Hawks. So first personal foul, third team foul. Red Devils inbounding the basketball, pass it in around the three-point line. Here we got number 2, Willie, and number 3, Dawson, passing the ball back and forth, trying to get the Hawks to come out of their zone. Got the ball back down on the block to number 31. Number 31, Tristan Grimard, passed the ball back out to the perimeter to Dawson and Willie, who's been controlling the perimeter most of the night. Joseph Lambert got in on the basketball here, tried to get the steal, got it tied up on alternating possessions. Joseph Lambert tied it up, jump ball to the Hawks. Charlie Marriott passed the ball in to Lincoln Eskew. Lincoln Eskew looking around to see what he's got open. Joseph Lambert shooting a three-point basket. It rims in and out. Charlie Marriott for the rebound, tries to put the basketball up, and he gets fouled. Charlie's going to shoot 2 here, battling around on the rim, underneath with the big guys. Charlie's shooting 2 free throws here late in the game in the fourth quarter. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hawks are down by 4. Charlie sinks the first free throw. Hawks down 31-34. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Charlie sinks this basket. We go into a full court press. Try to get another turnover, get this ball game tied. A good job here, Charlie. Second free throw's good. The Hawks are down 34-32. Full court press. Cannon Graham with the steal, passing the ball back off to Charlie. Charlie and the Red Devils tie up here. Red Devils get the steal, bringing the ball up the floor. Number 2, Willie dribbling around with Dawson. Perry got a hand on it, tipped it out backcourt. Dawson recovered. Dawson passing back and forth with Willie. Back into inside number 41, C.J. Daniels, passing back out to number 2, Willie. Willie back and forth with Dawson on the perimeter. They like to work that perimeter. You got 41 Daniels, number 31 Grimard, and number 32 Wasson for the Red Devils down low, working high post, low post. Dawson and Willie on the perimeter working back and forth. Working back and forth here on the perimeter with Wilson and Dawson, Willie and Dawson from the Red Devils. Hawks are in a 2-1-2 zone. Dribbling around. Charlie Marriott with the steal, coming down the floor, dribbling coast to coast with the layup, and the basket's good. Hawks are tied with the Red Devils 34-34. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Looks like the Red Devils throw the basketball out of bounds. Hawks are going to talk it over here for a minute with 1 minute and 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Take a full timeout, talk over the strategy here. 34-34 as we go into a 1 minute timeout. So Coach Hiring can give them the play strategies uplift in the game. Hawks are tied 34-34. They each have, the Hawks have four team fouls. The Red Devils have 2 team fouls. They both have 2 timeouts left. We'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, coming out of the timeout here in the fourth quarter, 1 minute, 55 seconds left. Charlie Marriott taking the ball down on the back end of the court, passing the ball into Lincoln Eskew. Tied ball game 34-34. Hawks are seeing what the Red Devils are in. They're passing the ball around the perimeter, shooting them out. Cannon Graham puts up the 3, misses off the side of the rim. Joseph Lambert for the rebound. Passing inside here to Charlie Marriott, back to Eskew. Eskew to Lambert. Lambert shoots the basketball over the side, bounces off the front of the rim. We miss the rebound here. Red Devils get the rebound. Block shot by Charlie Marriott. Clean block there. Red Devils ball underneath. Good hard defense by the Hawks coming out of their timeout. Looks like the Red Devils want to talk it over with 1 minute and 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tied ball game 34-34. All right, here we go. Coming out of this timeout by the Red Devils. Looks like the Red Devils basketball underneath their own goal. 1 minute 26 seconds left in the game. 34-34. Hawks are applying the defense here on the inbounds. Charlie Marriott on the basketball, steals the basketball, coming up the floor on his own. Going coast to coast, juking. All right, here we go now. 1 minute and 18 seconds left in the game. 34-34, Red Devils basketball. The Hawks are applying pressure. Full court press. Red Devils are trying to break the press. Dawson to C.J. Daniels underneath. Misses the layup. Grimard gets the basketball. Pass makes the 2-point layup. Devils are up. Red Devils are up 36-34 with just under a minute left in the fourth quarter. What are the Hawks going to do here? Block shot. Looks like they got tied up underneath. Foul on the Hawks. Looks like Charlie was going for a jump ball. Good aggressive defense there. Just look at the draw, called on a foul. His second personal, fifth team foul of the fourth quarter, so the Red Devils will be shooting 2. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shooting free throws is Drew Wasson, number 32 for the Red Devils. He's been active inside tonight, while Willie and Dawson were working around on the perimeter. Number 31, Grimard, and number 32, Wasson, have been working on the block and on the high post. Looks like the Hawks want to talk it over. Hawks are down 36-34. He's going to freeze him at the free throw line, see if he can do some strategizing here for the last just under 1 minute left in the fourth quarter in the ball game. All right, coming out of this full timeout by the Hawks. About 5 seconds left in this timeout, and we're going to start the last minute of the fourth quarter. Hawks are down right now by 2, 36-34. 5 team fouls by the Hawks, so every foul is going to draw 2 shots from the free throw line. 2 fouls by the Red Devils, so they have some to give up. They each have 1 timeout left. Looks like the Red Devils have pulled away from the free throw line. Let their shooter, number 32, Drew Wasson, shoot his free throws and let the Hawks get the rebound. Hawks with the rebound here. Lincoln Eskew bringing the ball up the floor. 45 seconds left in the game. Passed inside to Charlie Marriott. Charlie had a few stutter steps there. Traveled. 42 seconds left in the game. Trapped by Perry and Charlie in the corner. Tied up the basketball here. Charlie created a jump ball. Possession narrow going for the Red Devils. Red Devils basketball underneath. Full court press here by the Hawks. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor. Wasson and Willie. Bieschke bringing the ball up the floor. Charlie, tied ball game here. 20 seconds left in the game. Looks like 17 seconds left in the game. Tied ball game, 36-36. Foul on number 23, Perry Colwick, his second. Team foul number 6. Shooting for the Red Devils, number 3, Brennan Dawson. Again, the Red Devils pull away from the free throw rebound. Number 3, Dawson, shooting free throws here. Looks like he made his first. Now the Red Devils are up by 1, 37-36. Coach Hiring wants to talk it over for a minute. Full timeout. Again, probably wanting to ice the free throw shooter, Dawson. Hawks need to get the rebound, come up the floor, and score.
Whatever your business security needs are, Allied Universal is there for you, providing integrated security solutions and personalized service. As the largest security services company in the world, Allied Universal's clients feel confident that they have a partner that truly understands their needs. Please visit www.aus.com for our full range of security services, or contact branch manager Jerry Woolsey at 573-335-2924. Allied Universal, there for you.
Well, this year's new thing for the Kelly Hawks is to start this broadcasting channel and start live streaming our games with the radio override. If you are interested in sponsoring this program, please reach out to your basketball booster club selling ads for the programming. We'll help cut your ads, or if you have your own, we can work them into the ball games. Reach out to Lacey Hall of the Basketball Boosters, and she'll help get you hooked up with some sponsorships. Right now, you have number 3 of the Red Devils shooting his free throws. Dawson made the first one. Now he's shooting the second one. He made the second one. Now Hawk basketball, bringing it up the floor. Number 14, Lincoln Eskew, passing it over to Charlie Marriott. Charlie dribbling around on the key. Lincoln Eskew shoots the 3. Charlie for the rebound. Charlie drew the foul. 6 seconds left in the game. Charlie will shoot 2, down by 2 with 6.2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Charlie can make these free throws, tie the game up, see what we can do, get a steal on the inbound. First free throw up. Charlie makes the first free throw. Now the Hawks are down by 1, 37-38, 6.2 seconds left in the game. Well, now it looks like the Red Devils are going to take the same strategy as the Hawks. Coach Hiring is freezing Charlie, trying to ice him over, see if what he can do with this second free throw coming out of the timeout. We'll take another 45-second break. One-point game here and 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Looks like Red Devils tried to pull the same strategy as Coach Hiring on icing Charlie Marriott at the free throw line. He made his first one here, but it made it a one-point game. Charlie has a second free throw here coming out of the timeout. Let's see Charlie make this free throw, tie up the ball game, get a steal on the inbound, and we end up winning the ball game right here. Off the front of the rim, Hawks have to expend a foul here, so fouls on the Hawks. Number 14, Lincoln Eskew, his second. Number 32 for the Red Devils, Drew Walson gets to shoot 2 free throws. Again, the Red Devils pull their team away from the free throw rebound, rely on their free throw shooter to make the baskets. And number 32, Walson makes his first free throw. See what he does with the second free throw. Charlie Marriott with the rebound. Looks like the Red Devils, number 3, Dawson, foul as soon as he got the rebound. Oh, tied ball game. Charlie Marriott here scored the layup to send us into overtime with 7th grade. Tie ball game at the end of regulation, 39-39. Good roll up the court. I got so in tune to the ball game, I forgot to make the call. So ball was inbounded to Eskew. Eskew passed the ball over to Marriott. Marriott came to the top of the key, dribbled in, decided he wasn't going to take the 3. He was going to dribble in for the layup. Shot the 2-foot jumper, and it went in. Now, basketball game is tied 39-39. 2 minutes of overtime. Both teams talking over strategy here for a 2-minute overtime. We'll get right back to you. All right, coming out of the timeout. Nope, sorry, coming out of end of regulation. Tied ball game for 39-39. 2 minutes of overtime here. Looks like Charlie's going to be in the middle jump. And number 32 for the Red Devils, Drew Walson. Oh, tipped by Charlie. Got a little too quick there on SQ and went through his hands. Red Devils control the first possession here on the overtime. 1:50 left in the game, or in the overtime. Back and forth between Dawson and Willie. Passed into DJ Daniels. Looks like a jump ball, and it's going to be Hawks basketball. SQ got in there tight, helped with the jump ball. Now SQ is going to bring the ball up the floor. 1:40 left in the game. 39-39, working around the perimeter, passing the ball over to Graham, off to Marriott, back to Perry. Colwick got the tip there, recovered the basketball, trying to pass it into Charlie. Charlie dribbling around, trying to drive. Charlie drew the foul on the jump shot. It was hit pretty hard there in the paint. Drew the foul. Foul on number 32 of the Red Devils, Drew Walson, his third. Charlie shooting two. First free throw good for Charlie Marriott. The Hawks are up 40-39. Good ball game here tonight between the Red Devils and the Hawks. 7th grade game. Like to watch good basketball like this tonight. Charlie's second free throw is good. The Hawks are up by 2, 41-39. 1:24 left. Minute and 20 seconds left. Traveling violation on the Red Devils, number 3, Dawson. Lincoln Eskew bringing the ball up the court. No reason to get in a hurry, guys. Let's watch this basketball game. Don't have any turnovers, and let's see what happens here. You're up. Don't throw the ball over. Lincoln dribbling around the top of the key, passing the ball back and forth. Make them come out of their zone. 1 minute left in overtime. .50 left in the ball game. Hawks are up 41-39. Have to play some tough defense. All right, now the basketball game's tied off of a number 41, C.J. Daniels layup here. Now the Hawks just need to take their time, work for the last shot. Don't get in too big a hurry. Coach Hiring calls timeout here in the overtime. Full timeout here in overtime. We'll be back in just a minute. Let's watch the KMS cheerleaders. All right, coming out of the timeout, tied ball game, 41-41, 22.7 seconds left in overtime. Both teams have exceeded the team fouls, so any foul gets free throws. 41-41 here in the first game of tonight's two-game contest between the Kelly Hawks 7th grade and the Chaffee Red Devils 7th grade, and then to follow both schools' 8th grade games. 7th grade game's been pretty good tonight. A bunch of battling athletes here and going strong. This is going to be a preview of the Scott Miss tournament. It's going to be a good tournament. Looks like the Hawks are working for the final shot. It's either make it and win or go into double overtime. Five seconds left. Charlie for the shot. And the ball game. Charlie Marriott for the 10-foot jumper just on the inside of the free throw line, and the ball game 43-41. Seventh grade Kelly Hawks win the basketball game against the Chaffee Red Devils. 10 minutes between games, and we'll get started with the eighth grade game here in just a few minutes. Stick with us tonight and give me some feedback on how this broadcast is working for you.
Whatever your business security needs are, Allied Universal is there for you, providing integrated security solutions and personalized service. As the largest security services company in the world, Allied Universal's clients feel confident that they have a partner that truly understands their needs. Please visit www.aus.com for our full range of security services, or contact branch manager Jerry Woolsey at 573-335-2924. Allied Universal, there for you.
All right, here we go with the 8th grade game tonight. Meet the starting lineups right now. First for the Chaffee Red Devils, number 5, Asher Hanlon. Number 11, Graydon Lynn. Number 34, Gunnar McClard. Number 40, Tanner Hart. And number 43, Leighton Musgrave. Red Devils are coached by Josh, Dutch, Lucas, and Aaron. And the Hawks are coached by Devin Hiring and Chris Porter. Starting lineup for the host, Kelly Hawks. First, number 12, Miles Schaefer. Number 24, Cooper Reynolds. Number 30, Brentley Jackson. Number 25, Jaden Morton. Number 40, Raylan Myers. Hawks come off the victory in the 7th grade game in overtime, 43-41. Hard-fought match between the Kelly Hawks and the visiting Chaffee Red Devils. Now we have the 8th grade game here to start. First quarter, it's going to be Cooper Reynolds in the middle up against number 34, Gunnar McClard. This game should get interesting. Put up a battle here between the 8th grade groups. Go here. Hawks control the tip. Brentley to Cooper Reynolds over to Jaden Morton. Morton out on the perimeter, passing into the middle to Brentley Jackson. Brentley out to Morton. Morton loses the ball to the Red Devils. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor. Hanlon over to Lynn, who played hard in the 7th grade game. Over to 40, back to Hanlon on the three-point line. Ball in and out. Red Devils with the rebound. Number 34, Gunnar McClard on the two-point basket. Early on here in the ball game, Red Devils are up 2-0. Hard foul there on number 34. Gunnar McClard, his first team foul, number 1. Hawks taking the ball out on the sideline, passing it into Schaefer. Miles Schaefer bringing the ball back up the floor. Dribbling into the paint. Back out to 40, Raylan Myers. Raylan dribbling around on the perimeter. Looking for someone to pass it to after picking up his dribble into 30, Brentley Jackson. Brentley shooting a layup, rims back out. Red Devils with the basketball, bringing the ball back up the floor. Passing it over to Lynn. Lynn dribbling into the paint and 2. Red Devils up 4-0 with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Hawks going to find something to get started here. Looks like passing into traffic to the Red Devils. 34 up to Lynn. Lynn shoots a layup. Rims out, got his own rebound. Morton called for the foul here. Number 25, Jaden Morton with his first foul, second team foul. Sorry, Jaden Morton's first foul. Team foul number 1. Raylan Myers with the steal, dribbling coast to coast. Look at the layup. Makes the layup and 1. Here he's going to have to shoot a free throw. Basket good for number 40, Raylan Myers. Foul called on the Chaffee Red Devils, number 40, Tanner Hart. His first, team foul number 2. Hawks are down by 2 with 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Raylan Myers shooting his and 1 free throw. It's up, it's good. Red Devils inbound the basketball, bringing it up the floor. Number 5, Hanlon, passing it over to number 11, Lynn. Lynn down to McClard. McClard dribbling up in the baseline, passing it over. Lost the ball for a minute. Hanlon got the ball, picked it up, and shot 2, made the basket. And the Red Devils are up by 3. Hawks are working up against a little bit of pressure from the Red Devils. Now they're packing them back and forth. Looks like the Red Devils are in a 2-1-2 zone. Reynolds drives the baseline, puts it up, and 2. Now the Hawks are down by 1. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor. The Hawks are in a zone. Morton with the steal, bringing it down the floor, and misses the layup. Might have got fouled, but didn't get the call. Out of the bounds on the Hawks for the battle of the rebound there. It looks like the Red Devils bring the basketball up the floor. Inbound the basketball, number 5, Hanlon bringing the ball up the floor. Looks like Lynn's out on the wing, and 40 Hart's on the other side with 34, Gunnar McClard down on the base and on the block. He gets the basketball inside, turns around, shoots, and 2. Red Devils are up 8-5 here early in the first quarter. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Where Hawks are working around the perimeter on the Red Devils zone. Bentley Jackson got the ball in the paint, tried to dribble low, tipped around by Gunnar McClard. They got the steal. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor. Lynn into number 43, Leighton Musgrave. Tried to draw down on the block. Looks like he's getting fouled. Got fouled by number 25, Jaden Morton. His second, team foul number 2. Early on in this ball game, Jaden Morton's got 2 fouls. 2 team fouls here. Number 43, Musgrave, going to the free throw line to shoot 2. With the Hawks down by 3, 5-8. First free throw misses iron. He'll shoot another one. Number 43, Leighton Musgrave, shooting 2 here. Missed the first one. Now he's got a number 2. Second shot up. And no good. And the Hawks battle around for the rebound. Looks like the Red Devils number 11. Lynn got the rebound, shooting, passing around over to Hanlon. Hanlon up for a 2-foot jumper, and it bims out. Number 43, Musgrave battling around on the rebound. Hawks foul. Foul on the Hawks, number 40, Raylan Myers, his first. Number 30, Bentley Jackson, his first. Team foul number 3. Musgrave back at the free throw line. Missed his first free throw. Hawks are down by 3. Number 43, Reed Seiler checking in for the Hawks. Going to play down on the post. Musgrave in for his second shot here. Second free throw is up. It's good. The Red Devils are up by 4. Hawks bringing the ball up the floor. A little pressure here from the Red Devils. Get the steal. Lynn for the three-point basket. It rims out. Bentley Jackson fighting for the rebound. Looks like 43 Musgrave from the Red Devils gets the rebound. Tries to go up with the layup, and he's fouled. Fouled by number 43, fouled by number 30, Bentley Jackson. His second, team foul number 4. Musgrave going back to the line. This will be his 5th and 6th free throw of the quarter. Missed the first attempt here. Red Devils are up 9-5, up by 4, 2:58 left in the first quarter. Hawks are going to need to apply some pressure here, get the ball up the floor, and score some points going into the end of the first quarter. We need to be up here going in, get some momentum moving into the second quarter. 8th grade team here playing a little bit different lineup than they have been. Little traveling violation by Cooper Reynolds. Wasn't sure what to do when he picked up the basketball. Red Devils inbound the basketball on the far end of the court. Number 5, Hanlon bringing the ball up. Looks like he's going to pass over to Lynn, number 11. He's passing back over to number 40, Hart. Hart back to Hanlon up to Musgrave. Musgrave down low on the block, shooting, misses over. Lynn with the rebound, Cooper on him. Miles Schaefer playing defense. Now Reed Seiler on the baseline. It looks like number 34, Gunnar McClard for the travel. Checking in for the Red Devils, number 10, Asher Dunning. Number 10, Asher Dunning, first time we've seen him tonight in either game. 8th grader. Number 12, Miles Schaefer trying to break free. It looks like number 11, Lynn, with a steal, stepped out of bounds. Coach Hiring not liking what he sees. He wants to call a timeout for a minute. Regroup and decide what we want to do here on this full court press against the Hawks from the Red Devils. We'll take a 45-second timeout. If you're interested in sponsoring this year's broadcast, take a chance. Sponsor this broadcast. Contact the Booster Club for the basketball Kelly Hawks during basketball season. During softball season softball season or baseball season, contact the appropriate booster clubs. We are fortunate to have basketball boosters sponsor this, baseball sponsor in baseball season, and softball sponsoring softball season. We're able to purchase this equipment so that we can televise our games with play-by-play coming into high school season with Zombie and Doug. We'll continue to develop and evolve this program. We're looking for additional sponsors to help upgrade equipment as needed and sponsorships and fundraisers for each program and each booster club. So if you're interested in sponsoring basketball season and baseball season and softball season with these televised broadcasts, reach out to the booster clubs, let them know you're interested, find out the rates. We'll be happy to have your sponsorship. Thanks for supporting the Kelly Hawks as the inbound goes up the floor. Brentley Jackson missing off the front of the rim on the layup. Red Devils get the basketball, bring it back up the floor, working around on the three-point line, back and forth. Here we go. Come on, let's play some defense. Good job here. Looks like McClard shot over the back here. Lynn got the rebound. Red Devils are still trying to work it in. Cooper Reynolds playing hard defense. Miles Schaefer out there on the defense. Leaving Hanlon open could be dangerous. We need to grab that rebound. Musgrave controlled the rebound for the Red Devils. Now Reed Seiler gets the Hawks rebound. Passes over to Raylan Myers. Raylan playing point guard right now. Bringing the ball up the floor to Miles Schaefer. Miles Schaefer at the top of the key. Traveling violation. Wasn't sure what he wanted to do with the basketball. Looks like knows what to do now. Musgrave inbounded the ball on the side. Red Devils bring the ball up the floor. Hawks down by 4, minute and 35 seconds in the first quarter. Musgrave down on the block. Hanlon over to Lynn. Lynn to Hanlon. Hanlon back to Lynn. Lynn over to Dunning. Dunning at the top of the key here over to McClard. McClard trying to find Musgrave down on the block. Reed Seiler's pushing him out of the way, out of the block, trying to keep him from getting an easy shot. Good job by Reed Seiler to keep him from having an easy shot. Try to find your point guard here on the rebound. Raylan Myers bringing the ball up the floor. Pass back to Brentley Jackson. Brentley Jackson shooting for 2. Rims in and out. Oh, back in. Roll around the rim. Got back in there for 2. Hawks down by 2. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor. Looks like they're passing around the perimeter off this Hawks 2-1-2 zone. Into Musgrave on the block, trying to get the shot off. Out of bounds on the Hawks. Red Devils underneath the basket. Number 5, Hanlon, taking the ball out. Over to Musgrave. Top of the key to Hanlon. Over to Hanlon for the three-point shot. Three-point shot off the back of the rim. Battling for the rebound. Raylan Myers to Reed Seiler. Reed Seiler to Cooper Reynolds. Cooper Reynolds to Miles Schaefer. Miles Schaefer with a shot fake over to Reed Seiler. Up to Brentley Jackson. Back to Cooper Reynolds. Cooper Reynolds with a jump shot off the back of the rim. Reed Seiler gets the rebound. Cooper comes out with it, and it looks like a jump ball. Red Devils possession. 17.5 seconds left in the first quarter. 9-7. Hawks are down by 2. Red Devils entering the back, or passing the ball in, coming down the floor here. Red Devils passing the ball in, working it to inside. 34 McClard back out to Lynn. Lynn to Dunning. Dunning shoots the 3, misses off the side of the rim. McClard tries to put the ball back up with no time left on the clock. Brentley Jackson gets the rebound. Hawks down by 2 at the end of 1. Coach Hiring and Coach Porter want to talk it over, come up with a new strategy for the second quarter. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. Back in the ball game here. Number 40, Raylan Myers, taking the ball out on the sideline for the Hawks. Start of the second quarter. Out on the floor right now for the Hawks, number 14, Lincoln Eskew. Number 22, Charlie Marriott. Number 40, Raylan Myers. Number 43, Reed Seiler. Number 24, Cooper Reynolds. For the Red Devils, number 11, Lynn got the steal, brought down, made the 2-point layup here, coming out, 5:40 left in the second quarter, 11-7 Red Devils. Out on the floor right now for the Red Devils, number 5, Hanlon, number 11, Lynn, number 10, Dunning, 43, Musgrave, and 34, McClard. Charlie Marriott passing back to Eskew. Eskew over to Myers. Myers dribbling around, trying to get the ball into Reed Seiler. Reed Seiler passing it over, got tipped, stolen by the Red Devils. Red Devils bring the ball up the floor. Charlie Marriott with the rebound, driving up the floor, passing up to Lincoln Eskew. Oh, Red Devils got in there. Shooting for the Red Devils there, number 11, Lynn, 2-point basket. Now the Red Devils are up by 6, 13-7, 5 minutes and 3 seconds left in the second quarter. Coach Hiring not liking what he sees, calls timeout, ready to regroup. All right, 14 seconds left in the timeout. We'll come back out of the timeout. Hawks applying pressure here, trying to come back. Been down pretty much the whole first half. All right, coming out of the timeout, Cooper Reynolds taking the ball out on the baseline. Looks like the Red Devils are applying pressure. Full court press. Miles Schaefer dribbling the basketball up the floor. Number 10, Dunning, reaches in, knocks the ball out of bounds. Now Cooper's taking the ball out on the left-hand side, passes in number 12, Miles Schaefer. Miles Schaefer at the top of the key, passes into Reed Seiler. Reed Seiler over to Lincoln Eskew. Lincoln Eskew shoots a 3-point basket. In and out, no good. Red Devils with the basketball, coming back up the floor. Hanlon passing over to Dunning. Dunning mishandles the ball. Cooper Reynolds with the steal, coming up the floor. Looks like it got knocked away. Schaefer picks up the loose ball and gets knocked out of bounds on the far end. Cooper Reynolds taking the ball out underneath. Cooper Reynolds into Miles Schaefer. Miles Schaefer with the jump shot off the back of the backboard. Red Devils basketball. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor. Number 43, Musgrave to number 5, Hanlon. Hanlon taking his time coming up the floor. Red Devils are up 13-7. 4 minutes and 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball passed down low to McClard. McClard shoots over Reed Seiler, scores 2. 15-7 on the Hawks, down by 8. Up to Cooper Reynolds from Miles Schaefer. Cooper driving the baseline, stops, picks up his dribble, passes back to Schaefer on the perimeter. Dribbles in through the paint, tries to draw the foul, no call. Ball goes out of bounds. Turnover on the Hawks. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Hawks are down 15-7. It's been a rough first half so far on turnovers, but these guys will pick it up, turn it around in a minute. This eighth grade bunch has played hard all year. Ups and downs, just like any other basketball team. These guys play hard day in and day out. Looking forward to watching them play in the high school level next year. We got a 2-1-2 zone by the Hawks here, working it out. Guard Musgrave up for 2, bounces off the backboard into the rim. McClard for the rebound, bounces off on the layup. Musgrave up. Now Lynn controls the rebound. Over to Hanlon. Hanlon shoots 3, bounces out. Jackson with the rebound. Number 34, McClard reaches in, gets the jump ball. Red Devils basketball on the alternating possession. Hanlon into Lynn. Lynn driving into the paint, tries to draw the foul. Looks like he drew the foul off 24, Cooper Reynolds. Going to shoot 2, number 11, Graydon Lynn. Foul on the Hawks, number 24, Cooper Reynolds, his first. Team foul number 1. Graydon Lynn's going to shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's been pretty solid tonight on his shots. First one's up, and it's good. Red Devils are up 16-7. 3 minutes, 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Lynn's second shot is good. Looks like the Red Devils full court press 2-2-1. Hawks are trying to break it. Pass to the middle. Miles Schaefer had the ball stolen at half court. Pass up to Gramad. McLeod. McLeod for two on the Red Devils. Red Devils are up 19-7. Hawks are trying to get the ball up the floor on the Red Devils full court pressure. Got to figure out a way to break that press. Red Devils get the steal, come back up. Ball passed into McLeod down low on the block. Back out to Hanlon at the three-point line. Three-point up, man, rims and out. McLeod gets the rebound, shoots over the back of the rim. Musgrave with the rebound, shooting for two, and he scores two, 21-7. 21-7 going in for 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Lynn misses his layup. Hanlon gets the rebound, 43. Musgrave over to Dunning. Dunning knocks the ball around back. Lynn gets the rebound, shoots for three, rims out. Brentley Jackson with the rebound. Passing over to Cooper Reynolds. Cooper Reynolds to Lincoln Eskew. Lincoln Eskew bringing the ball up the floor. Eskew over to Schaefer. Schaefer tried to pass the ball over to Reynolds. Reynolds didn't make it to him. McLeod stole the basketball. Goes coast to coast. Layup. Hawks are down 23-7. Red Devils get the steal there, knock the ball out of bounds. Hawks are going to try to break the press. Coach Hiring subs in number 25, Jaden Morton, number 13, Ethan Williamson, and number 40, Raylan Myers back in the ball game. Hawks are trying to get the ball up the floor. On this pressure, Jaden Morton just took a spill over there by the Red Devils bench. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like he just hit the floor hard. His hip's going to be hurting tomorrow morning. Turnover on the Hawks. Red Devils basketball. Musgrave inbounds the basketball. Passes it in to number 5, Hanlon. Hanlon over to Lynn. Lynn looking for someone open. Passes it around the perimeter to number 4, who just checked in the game, Miles Leggett. Leggett over back to Lynn. Lynn into 24. 24, Case and Handback. Checked in the game. I missed that one too. Red Devils applying full court pressure still. 40, Raylan Myers passed the ball into Morton. Morton to point guard Schaefer. Schaefer over to Myers. Myers into Brentley Jackson. Back out to three-point. Ethan Williamson, hustle. Good hustle play. Didn't get there quick enough. Out of bounds on the Hawks. Red Devils basketball. Bringing the ball back up the floor here. Number 5, Hanlon. Hanlon taking his time getting up the floor. Passing it over to number 4, Leggett. Leggett down low to 24. 24, Case and Handback. Rebound, Brentley Jackson. Jackson over to Schaefer. Schaefer trying to bring the ball up the floor. Schaefer at midcourt getting some pressure here by Lynn. Lynn passing the ball. Schaefer over to 30. Brentley Jackson over to Morton. Morton over to Williamson. Williamson had the ball stolen on the pass by Lynn. Lynn dribbles down the court, shoots the layup. Red Devils are up 25-7 with 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Hawks are having some trouble with the full court press this first half. Down 25-7 with 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Coach Hiring's going to have to talk it over, find out how to break this press. Looks like jump ball. Hawks possession. Hawks take it out underneath. Miles Schaefer passing it in to Morton. Williamson recovers. Pass out of bounds. The ball deflected out of the Red Devils. Red Devils tried to recover before it went out of bounds. Did not do so. The official called it out of bounds on the Red Devils. Hawks basketball. Brentley Jackson taking the ball out on the sideline. Hawks have 31 seconds to make a little momentum going into halftime. Ball passed into Miles Schaefer. Red Devils basketball stolen from the Hawks. Hawks stolen back. Looks like Raylan Myers bringing the ball up the floor now on the right side. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Morton to Myers. Myers drives in the paint, tries to put up one. Time expires in the first half. Going into halftime, the Hawks are down 25-7. Coach Hiring Coach Porter are going to have a great halftime speech coming out in the second half. Change the game plan. Come back out in the second half and work on breaking that full court press. Here we go. We're going to start the second half here. Hawks out on the floor. Number 12, Miles Schaefer. Number 25, Jaden Morton. Number 24, Cooper Reynolds. Number 30, Brentley Jackson. Number 40, Raylan Myers starting the second half for the Hawks. For the Red Devils, number 11, Lynn. Number 5, Hanlon. Number 40, Tanner Hart. Number 43, Musgrave, Leighton Musgrave. Number 34, Gunnar McClard. Red Devils come out with the basketball in the second half, pass the ball in, get the ball stolen. Miles Schaefer and Raylan Myers stick their hands in there and get the ball stolen for the Hawks in there in the second half. Coming down the floor, Raylan Myers into Brentley Jackson. Brentley Jackson tries to bump in there inside, but didn't get the call. Got the ball stolen from him into the Red Devils up to Hanlon. Hanlon for the 2-point basket. Starting here in the third quarter, Red Devils are up 27-7 on the Hawks. In that first game, the 7th grade game went into overtime. The Hawks ended up winning 43-41. Charlie Marriott scored the tying 2 points for the over in regulation to send it in overtime, and ended up scoring the winning points in overtime to give the Hawks victory over the Red Devils. Next week this Saturday we have the 8th grade boys playing the first round of the Scott Miss tournament. At 9 o'clock on Saturday. Then the following Thursday, the 7th grade boys got the number 1 seed. They'll play at Chaffee in the Scott Miss tournament. Next week, we have 2 more ball games for middle school that are away. This is the last home game of the season against the Chaffee Red Devils, and that 7th grade game was a barn burner. Here in the 8th grade game, we have a little bit different story, but the boys are playing hard. Right now, the Red Devils are up 29-7 on our 8th grade Kelly Hawks. Coach Hiring has the teams kind of split up today, how they're probably going to play in the Scott Miss tournament. Typically, this year it's been Charlie Marriott and Lincoln Eskew playing a lot of time on the 8th grade team. Tonight they played all 4th quarters in the 7th grade game and ended up coming away with the win. Here in the 8th grade game, 29-7 Red Devils. They're not getting much playing time. We're letting everybody play the way they're going to play in the tournament. So Jaden Morton, Brentley Jackson, Raylan Myers, Miles Schaefer, Cooper Reynolds been seeing a majority of the time here in the 8th grade game. Right now, the Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor, passing the ball around on the perimeter. Down low, Gunnar McClard. 2-point basket, up 31-7 here with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. I could see Coach Hiring getting a lot of the boys into play here with this big a spread in the final home game. Red Devils up the floor to 11, Lynn. Red Devils have a full court press. Looks like Coach Hiring's subbing in. Reed Seiler in the game and Ethan Williamson for the Hawks. Red Devils are up 31-7 here with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Red Devils basketball down low, passed it into 34, Gunnar McClard, but for the layup, 33-7. Fighting down underneath, Cooper Reynolds, Red Devils tying up. Coach Hiring called a timeout. Go into a 30-second timeout. Talk it over for a minute, save possession here. Hawks are down 33-7 at the 3-minute mark in the third quarter. Final home game of the 25-26 middle school boys basketball season. We have two away games next week, and then starting this weekend, we'll play in the Scott County, Mississippi County Conference Tournament with the 8th grade team, and then next Thursday, the 7th grade team will play in the conference tournament. This year's schedule got a little bit of change based on the change of placement on the conference tournament after the schedules came out. Probably see a little bit different scheduling next year based on the conference tournament placement. Boys play about 4 games a week right now during their season. It's a short stint, playing a bunch of games in a short amount of time. They've got to be tired. As the Red Devils steal the inbound pass, Musgrave shoots 2, scores 37-7. Knocked the basketball out of bounds on the play up the court here. Schaefer takes the ball back out. Number 13 for the Red Devils checking in, Bryson Powers. Checking in for number 5, Asher Hanlon. And number 33, Tanner Morgan checking in for 43, Leighton Musgrave. Miles Schaefer taking the basketball out, passing it in here, looking for somebody to get open. Cooper Reynolds got open. He's bringing the basketball up the floor right now. Getting beat around a little bit and scores. Cooper Reynolds scores 2 for the Hawks, down 9-37. Working here at 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Red Devils passing their ball around at the perimeter. Len driving in, shooting 2, scores. Ball game 39-9. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hawks are having a little bit of trouble against the pressure. Doing the best they can here, working up against their defense. Red Devils have been playing a pretty solid defense tonight. The Hawks are dribbling in, working. Reynolds shoots. Reed Seiler with the rebound. Puts the ball up, scores 2. Hawks 11. Down to the Red Devils. Lynn bringing the ball up the floor. 2:04 left in the third quarter. Passing inside, outside, inside, outside. Jumper. Ball in and out. Morton with the rebound. Morton coming up the floor. Trying to pass through traffic. Number 40, Tanner Hart, steals the basketball. Bring it back up the floor. Number 11, Lynn, drives in the middle. Shoots, misses. Rebound by Cooper Reynolds. Number 13, Bryson Powers, called for his first foul. First personal foul, first team foul of the second half. Checking in for the Red Devils, number 24, Kaysen Handback. Hawks bringing the ball up the floor, Miles Schaefer. Passing into Reed Seiler. Reed Seiler turns, faces the basket, passes it into Ethan Williamson underneath. A little bit of traffic, bumping and grinding. Hey, there's a basket here for the Hawks by Ethan Williamson. 2 points, 13 Hawks. Bringing the ball up the floor for the Red Devils, number 11, Lynn, over to 13, Powers. Powers down to 24, Handback. Handback back to Powers. Powers shoots, scores a 2-point basket for the Red Devils, up 41-13, minute and 6 left in the third quarter. Miles Schaefer bringing the ball up the floor. Miles dribbling around on the right side, driving the paint. Draws the foul from number 11, Graydon Lynn. Lynn called for his personal foul, his first of the ball game, second team foul of the quarter. Checking back in for the Hawks, number 30, Brentley Jackson. Number 40, Raylan Myers. Taking the ball out underneath, number 30, Brentley Jackson. Looking for somebody to get open underneath. Morton gets open, passes the ball to Morton. Morton looks down low, sees Reed Seiler, passing to Reed. Reed gets the ball stolen by number 11, Lynn. Lynn down the floor, 2-point basket, 43-13, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Raylan Myers bringing the ball up the floor for the Hawks, playing point guard right now. Dribbling on the right side, passes over to Morton. Morton dribbling at the top of the key, passing it over to Williamson. Williamson dribbling around, passes it back to Morton. Morton looking for somebody to get open, picks up his dribble. Passes down to Brentley Jackson. Brentley Jackson for the 2-point basket layup, 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Red Devils bringing the ball up the floor, 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Passing the ball around the perimeter, number 10, Dunning shoots 3. Good. Field goal. 46-15, 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Morton bringing the ball up for the Hawks, looking for somebody to get open. Williamson got open, pass to Williamson. Time runs out, no shot. At the end of 3, the Hawks are down 46-15, going into the fourth quarter. back started here in the fourth quarter. Hawks are down 46-15. Looks like out on the floor we have number 43, Reed Seiler, number 30, Brentley Jackson, number 40, Raylan Myers, number 13, Ethan Williamson, number 25, Jaden Morton. Passing into Reed Seiler, out to Jaden Morton, shooting a three. Three misses. Brentley Jackson beating down low, trying to get the rebound. Jaden Morton sticks his hand in there, gets a steal, knocks it out of bounds. Number 4, Miles Leggett. Hawks with the steal. Jaden Morton coming down the floor. 2-point basket. Rolls in now. 17-46. Jaden Morton with the rebound, bringing the ball up for the Hawks, passing up to Raylan Myers. He shoots and bricks off the side of the rim there. It looks like number 4 for the Red Devils. Miles Leggett gets the rebound, taking the ball back up the floor. Red Devils working the ball around the perimeter. Back to number 4, shoots, misses off the side. Ethan Williamson with the rebound, dribbling back up the floor, passes back to Jaden Morton. Jaden passing it over to Brentley Jackson. Brentley back to Jaden. Messing around in the middle there. Looks like the Red Devils ended up with the basketball. Leggett bringing the ball up the floor. Out on the outside here. Looks like Red Devils playing past the ball here. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hawks rebound and Morton. Morton up to Williamson. Williamson bringing the ball up the floor. Myers with the 3. Hawks down 46-20. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leggett bringing the ball up the floor for the Red Devils. Red Devils passing it over to Dunning. Dunning passing it around at the top with Leggett. Leggett trying to decide what to do with Dunning, back and forth as the Hawks are in a 2-1-2 zone. Red Devils work the ball into the high post, down, back on the top of the key, over to 13. Powers misses off the backside there, out of bounds on the Devils. Hawks basketball, looks like checking in for the Red Devils, number 22. And in for the Hawks, looks like Miles Schaefer came in for the Hawks. Passing over to Raylan Myers, now over to Morton. Morton down to Brentley Jackson, gets the ball tipped away by number 33. Number 33, Tanner Morgan, knocks the ball out of bounds. Now it's the Hawks basketball underneath their own goal. Jaden Morton taking the ball out, giving it to Miles Schaefer underneath. Puts it up for 2, and it's good. Hawks are down 22-46. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Red Devils working the ball inside, trying to get a layup here. Number 33 looks like he's and one here. Tanner Morgan with the layup and the foul. Number 24, Cooper Reynolds, checking in the game for the Hawks. Back in for the Red Devils. Number 40, Tanner Hart, shooting a free throw for the Red Devils. Number 33, Tanner Morgan, checking in for the Red Devils. Number 5, Asher Hanlon. Hawks have scored a few points here in the last few minutes. 22-48, 2:58 left in the fourth quarter. Jaden Morton taking the ball out, passing over to Cooper Reynolds. Cooper Reynolds playing point right now, bringing the ball up the floor. Trying to look for somebody open. Jaden Morton on the left side receives the pass. Passes it into traffic. Asher Hanlon ends up with the basketball, bringing it down the floor for the Red Devils. Tried to pass it inside. Got the ball knocked away by the Hawks. Ethan Williamson bringing the ball up the floor, passing to Morton. Morton back to Williamson, over to Schaefer. Schaefer gets the ball knocked away. Cooper Reynolds comes away with the basketball, shoots it up, misses. Morton with the rebound, rebound up. Morton misses. Cooper Reynolds knocks it off, but the Red Devils end up with the basketball. Number 5, Asher Hanlon coming down the floor, passes over to Leggett. Leggett playing top of the key, passing it over to Hanlon. Hanlon back to Leggett. Leggett inside to Morgan. Morgan Powers gets the rebound, back up, number 40, Tanner Hart. Tanner Hart scores. Red Devils are up 50-22. Miles Schaefer drives the lane, puts a layup up off the backboard. Red Devils with the basketball coming up the floor. Misses off the front of the rim. Raylan Myers with the rebound. Raylan Myers coming up the floor. Passes over to Cooper Reynolds. Cooper Reynolds driving the baseline, gets the ball knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Minute 39 in the fourth quarter. Minute 39 in the fourth quarter. Checking in for the Chaffee Red Devils, number 23, Cooper Merritt. Hawks basketball into Schaefer. Schaefer bounces off the rim. Red Devils. Merritt shoots 3, misses off the front of the rim. Hawks over to Morton. Morton shoots 3, misses off the back of the rim. Cooper Reynolds with the basketball. Drives the lane. Inbound the ball, number 40, Raylan Myers. Minute 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over to Cooper Reynolds for 2 points. Hawks 24, Red Devils 50. Bringing the ball up the floor, number 5, Hanlon. Hanlon over to Merritt. Merritt shooting. Red Devils traveling violation, number 24. Inbound the basketball, and the Hawks. Cooper Reynolds to Miles Schaefer. Miles Schaefer inbound the basketball. The Hawks, number 40. And Braylon Myers into 24. Cooper Reynolds. Cooper Reynolds beating around the down low. Merritt shooting around. Cooper Reynolds on a tough athletic play. Looks like he might have hit his head. Check him out. Inbound the basketball. 22 seconds left in the game. Reed Seiler at the free throw line. Williamson. Red Devils ball. 16 seconds left. Up 50-24. Trying to get Merritt open on the side there for some shots. Red Devils 52-24. 3 seconds left in the ball game. 1 second left. Looks like the 8th grade game will be a 24-52 spread. Last final home game of the season. Red Devils beat the Hawks 52-24. We'll see the 8th grade back in action on Saturday morning at 9 o'clock for the first round of the Scott Miss Conference Tournament. And then we'll be back on the road next week for a couple away games. And then on Thursday, first round for the 7th grade team in the Scott Miss Tournament. Again, if you're interested in sponsoring the broadcast, the live video broadcast for basketball, baseball, or softball, reach out to the booster clubs. Let them know you're interested. Check out the sponsorship rates. Get a commercial cut by us, and we will get your sponsorships on the air. The more support we have for this program, the more views we'll have gathered up. We'll have the video and radio overlay brought to you by Zombie and Doug during the high school seasons. Play-by-play. Please give us your feedback. We'll continue to grow this streaming service. Have a good evening.